Yeah, surface boosted damage. We're outspeeding. We're gonna kill our own Pelipper. Okay, nice, great. I forgot that completely. We're getting rid of our own Pelipper. Oh, come on, man. Oh my goodness! MANAPHY just did that. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC double battles, and today we've got a Tail Glow MANAPHY alongside Water Absorbed CLODSIRE. Shout out to Darkblade's Gambit for the suggestion, and shout out to Dr. Banana Man for creating the squad. But instead of baton passing, we're going to be looking to dominate with MANAPHY. But again, really appreciate both of you for commenting and actually building the squad. Really appreciate it. Also, real quick before we get into any of the team explanation or the battles, really been appreciating the support recently on the channel. Been having so much fun with these squads on Regulation J, so let's make sure to keep hitting that like button, and if you aren't subscribed, please make sure to hit that sub button. Support the channel, keep growing our Cisco community. Again, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart that you guys have been supporting me, and been loving the support. Like that's also I can say. I've been loving the support, so keep up the support and you'll definitely keep getting some pretty cool videos from me. And yeah, really appreciate it. Now, we got the adorable little MANAPHY here, like I said, with Hydration and Tail Glow. Hydration makes it so that MANAPHY can be healed from any status alignment as long as we're in the rain, which means that if we get paralyzed, poisoned, put to sleep, whatever the case may be, at the end of that turn, as long as it's raining, MANAPHY will be healed from whatever status alignment that we've received, meaning that we won't remain asleep, we won't get a poison chip, none of that stuff. MANAPHY will be sitting in a perfect position. We also have the cover cloaks, meaning we cannot get faked out, or we can't get our speed drop due to Icy Wind. So MANAPHY, again, being set up really nicely. Now, what can MANAPHY do? It is one of the two Pokemon. It's itself, and I don't know, it's between Illumise and Volbeat. I don't know which other one learns it, but MANAPHY is one of the Pokemon that can learn the move Tail Glow. And what Tail Glow does is that it gives the user a +3 in special attack, making it go from a Pokemon that does pipsqueak damage to doing an absolute truckload of damage. So MANAPHY will look to be clicking that Tail Glow, get that +3 in special attack, and look to do a ton of damage with Surf and Dazzling Gleam. Surf being stab, and plus if we're in the rain, it's going to do a lot more damage, and then Dazzling Gleam, a nice fairy move to have on the MANAPHY. Now, since we got Hydration and we kind of really want that rain, we need a rain setter. So none other, Pelipper. Pelipper is going to be our rain setter here today with Drizzle. It's got Weather Ball, Hurricane, Tailwind, and Wide Guard with that Focus Sash. Make sure we can survive at least one super effective hit. From the Miraidon especially. We've also got the Origin Form Dialga again with Telepathy, so that we can go for Surf with the MANAPHY and not damage our ally Pokemon. Telepathy doesn't allow Dialga to receive any damage from any ally Pokemon, so we can freely surf next to Dialga. We also got the Rillaboom for Terrain Control. We got Photograph to start priority moves, and finally our last mod is going to be that CLODSIRE with Water Absorb and Acid Spray. Going to be the perfect partner for MANAPHY, as it checks grass types for MANAPHY, as MANAPHY is a water type and is weak to grass type Pokemon. So CLODSIRE with that poison type, it can check those grass types. It gains HP whenever MANAPHY goes for Surf, lowers the opposing side's special defense with Acid Spray. It can set up Toxic Spikes on the opposing side to prevent them swapping in and out, and then just in case they set up Trick Room, CLODSIRE here is a 0 min speed Pokemon, and if we're in Trick Room setting, we can go for that after you, allow MANAPHY to go first in Trick Room despite our high speed stat and do a ton of damage. And then we've also even got Helping Hand to help boost MANAPHY's attack output. So overall, MANAPHY, CLODSIRE are gonna be best friends, gonna fall in love, gonna do really good, I hope. And yeah, so let's get right into these battles with Tail Glow MANAPHY and Water Absorbed CLODSIRE and try to get some dubs. All right, we've got a battle against Remy, and Remy brought some spice here. Remy brought Darkrai with Gravity and Dark Void. Remy also bought Deoxys, and I believe that is Speed Form Deoxys. Let's just double check. I believe that's Speed Form. It's either Speed or Attack. No, it's Attack. It's Attack. Yes, it's Attack. All right, we're about to take some damage then. Attack Form Deoxys. Okay, so if they're looking to click those Dark Voids, we definitely need that rain with Pelipper, so that Hydration can just heal us up all the time. We can also fake out the Darkrai. That's also an option. What's your speed looking like? 167. I don't think you outspeed Darkrai, unfortunately. Do I set up Trick Room? I think they bring Urshifu for sure here. I think Urshifu is a pretty important bring for them. You know, I'll go those, I'll go that, and not that. Actually, oh, I panicked and I clicked the wrong buttons. I almost screwed up, but I got it last second. I almost screwed up. Let's see. What do I want to go for here? Wide guard is good. Maybe we should have led Pelipper. No, it should be Deoxys and Indeedee. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't know what Deoxys does. Don't know what kind of damage it can do. But it can do damage. I know it can do damage with its what, base 180 attack. No defenses though, so the focus sash must be there. The focus sash must be on the Deoxys, unless it's going for like, unless it's going for something like unless it's going for something like Focus Blast or something. I mean, not Focus Blast, like a Fighting Type Close Combat. It's really fast though, 150 base speed. I have a feeling they click like in prison with Indeedee. No, they just swap it out. That's fine. Incineroar's gonna fly out, also perfectly fine. Gonna get that Intimidate going. Ooh, expanding force. That's just not what I expected. Expanding force. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the damage we did back. I didn't know we clicked Surf. I thought we clicked I'm on something right now, man. Alright, they are Focus Sash though. So what do I even do here? You do have the Dark Tower, which is actually kind of nice. Low key, I could go for that. And low key, I actually might go for that. Seeing the Poison Type Clodsire, I think they just want to go straight into that Expanding Force here. So I can just easily protect this lot and just go Acid Spray here. Terra Dark Acid Spray. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Clodsire and Manaphy looking to get some work done. I'm assuming that Dark Rice our last Pokemon then. Beautiful Dark Terra on the Clodsire. Really clutching this situation right here. We're gonna simply protect the Manaphy. So cute. Okay, they're trying to go for Fake Out, even though they're Psychic Terrain now. That's fine, no worries. And another Expanding Force. Let's go, baby. Expanding Force is not gonna do any type of damage onto us. Not gonna affect the Clodsire, and we're gonna go for the Acid Spray. I didn't really know that Deoxys could be also special attacking. I thought, I mean, with that base 180 physical attack, I thought it would be. Oh no, they're both 180. Oh, this thing could be physical or special. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. All right, who's next? Who is next? Indeedee. What's Indeedee doing here? Indeedee really isn't doing anything. Helping Hand Surf? I mean, what's Indeedee gonna go for? Follow Me? Trick Room? Dazzling Gleam? It's not gonna do much. It might KO Manaphy, but I find it interesting that all mythicals have like a base 100 red all around. I think that's really interesting. They should go for the Follow Me. Yeah, a lot of mythicals have that spread just 100 stats across. So Surf is gonna fly, it doesn't affect the Clodsire. We're gonna pick up the Incineroar, do a ton of damage onto Indeedee. That's gonna be game. Manaphy just sweeping. Manaphy and Clodsire. Urshifu. Yeah, this just becomes game because we can't get hit by do I risk potentially being they haven't terrestrialized yet either. What's our special attack looking like? What are we at? 152 is not bad. We're out speeding. We don't pick up the Indeedee. Why would you go close combat there? And no Terra. Guard split. Sure. I don't know. I'm not loving this. I'm not loving the damage this thing can do. Realistically speaking, it just comes down to whether or not we can survive. I might try to set up Trick Room and go Acid Spray into you. Yeah, they're gonna just go for Follow Me. So if we can set up that Trick Room, if by some grace of God that Teal can soak a CC here, which we do. Oh, let's go. What a play right there. So we're gonna pick up the KO on Indeedee with the Acid Spray. Gonna set up Trick Room. That's gonna be game. That's gonna be game. Because that Trick Room gets set up. They can't go for Aqua Jet, so we could just go for the after you. Oh no, never mind. Now they can go for Aqua Jet. Even though Aqua Jet don't think KOs, we're just gonna play it safe. We're gonna go for Flash Cannon, and we're just gonna start clicking some Acid Sprays. Yep, there's the Aqua Jet. I don't think that's KOs, right? Okay, it does KO. They got lucky. That terrain ended right on cue. That terrain ended right on cue. All right, Acid Spray. Doing good damage. Why are you Covert Cloak? Bruh. You're Covert Cloak? That's disgusting. Okay, we got a crit. I just need to survive 1 CC. Dude, why is this thing Covert Cloak? How did we just lose this match? What? Dude, what? I'm so confused as to what just happened. All right, we got a battle against Scarlet here, but no necessary gravity setter. Pretty certain Whimsicott doesn't learn gravity. No. Okay. Again, I don't know if MANAPHY is gonna be faster than Darkrai. But I could go into Rillaboom. Oh, but you gotta bring in Pelipper, right? Pelipper's just kind of a must here. Maybe we leave CLODSIRE behind. CLODSIRE did sell that last game. It did. It did sell it. It didn't survive that CC. I'm I actually don't know what to do here. I think we leave CLODSIRE behind. Yeah, we gotta leave CLODSIRE behind. You gotta put it on timeout. It's so the last match. I mean, his defense is really low, base 60. And Dialga is base 120. Yeah, it's double the difference. Alright, that's fine. So they're gonna go into this. I could go Fake Out into Darkrai. Perfect. Am I about to be hit by a Grass Glide? Why did I think about that? Or a Wood Hammer? Soak. That was literally the dumbest play I've ever done in my life. The dumbest play of my life. All right, now we protect. We look to get maybe a little bit of HP back. Who do I got in the back? Could you turn out? Could Woodhammer, could Grassy Glide, could do a lot of things. You turn out. As you turn out, then we'll come into Pelipper, go for wide guards here. All right, there's the other Grass Glide. That's fine. We're getting some good HP back. We're gonna get some more terrain recovery, and then we can terrestrialize into grass here. Doesn't look like they're going for. Doesn't really look like they're going for. Dark Voids here. So do I even bring in Pelipper here? No, I think I might just bring in Dialga here. Yeah, let's go Dialga. Now, I'm assuming they're going to go Grass Glide into the Manaphy. It just kind of makes sense. So if you go Grass Terra here, you should be fine. D-Gleam across, and then Draco into you. Do I want to trick him up? Nah. I'll be alright without trick him. If this Grass Terra doesn't survive, allow me to survive a Grassy Glide, then we might be in a rough position. We're also in a rough position if Darkrai outspeeds me and goes after Manaphy. We'll see. We're gonna try to set it to grass just to kind of hopefully soak up Grassy Glide. I mean, it did a ton of damage, but now it's resisted. There's Grassy Glide. We do soak. Don't double into Manaphy. They go for Dark Void. Oh, Manaphy avoids it though. Let's go. Double avoid. Okay, so the animation doesn't come out at all unless it connects onto someone. All right, really nice. Nice to know. D-Gleam flies. We pick up the KO on you. Draco does connect onto the Rillaboom. That's another KO, baby. Let's go. Huge Grass Turf from the Manaphy right there. I literally forgot that Manaphy's a water type and just sat there in front of a Rillaboom with Grass Slide. Here, hit me all you want. Like, come on, man. Better than that. All right, who are your last Pokemon? You've got Incin and then potentially Groudon here. You know what this calls for? Calls for a sweep. Calls for the sweep right here. Watch. Y'all want to see the sweep? I'm gonna show you the sweep. Ooh. Does Fake Out could probably take out, so let's just double protect. Let's play it nice and safe. Fake Out could take us out. I was gonna allow myself to get faked out and go for that Surf. We'll swap into Pelipper and go for Surf, but I think Fake Out does pick up the Manaphy there. We're too low HP. So rather just protect. Waits out this Fake Out turn. It's not like they can really do much to set up here. They can't set up Trick Room. They can't I mean, you can Swords Dance all you want, but that's not really gonna do much. We outspeed you no matter what. They end up faking out you, so that's fine. And they just go for Blades. Okay, perfect. That's gonna be match. That's gonna be game, because now we just swap into Pelipper. Go for that nice beautiful Surf. Get Weather Control. Power up our Surf. We're +3 in special attack. Stab. Boosted by Rain. Come on. 2 Pokemon weak to it. Wait, they could Terrasilize here. But if you're Terrasilizing Groudon, it's to Fire potentially, most likely 98% of the time. And then Incineroar, well, probably Ghost or something. Nothing crazy. Pelipper comes out here. We set up the Rain. Drizzle, drizzle, baby. There's your Terra. Who's getting Terra here? Gonna be the Kitty Cat into a Ghost. Bug. Still does neutral damage. Probably won't KO, but we'll still do neutral damage. Surf is gonna fly, gonna damage my own Pelipper. Pick up the Groudon like nothing, and almost pick up the Incineroar. Damn, that's damage from Manaphy, baby. Bro, Yo, these little mythicals are adorable, but can pack a punch. Wow, and we don't get the sweep. Pelipper goes down. It's fine though. Are you going down to recoil? No, you don't want to recoil. Okay, cool. Wow. All right, sweet. 1-1. I don't know how we lost that first match, but hey, we gotta take it on the chin. Gotta take it on the chin. Surf, Draco, game, battle's gonna be canceled. 1-1. MANAPHY got the tail glow up and did a ton of damage. GG's. All right, we got a battle against Jackson, and it's gonna be with Eternatus and Ice Rider. You got Sand, him on top. Okay, all right, I see you. I see you. I understand. Maybe could be Rock Terra Eternatus with Meteor Beam and the power. It's a good shout. Actually, no, I might go. Oh, we need you. I might not go Rillaboom. Hold up. Let's see. Yeah, I think I don't go Rillaboom. I go MANAPHY here. Maybe I lead this. Just in case instead of trigger, you know? And then we need the weather control with Pelipper. Yeah. This is kind of rough. Kind of want to bring CLODSIRE almost every match, but kind of can't because you need either weather control. It's our hit on top. Okay. So Fake Out could fly. Many things could fly here. I think we just go for a simple tail glow. Knockoff. Knockoff could do some damage. I think we just tail glow. Do we need the tail glow? Because what if we just go Surf plus a swap into Pelipper? We get weather control. No one's surviving a Surf. No one's outspeeding me. Drizzle, drizzle, baby. Drizzle, drizzle. We're outspeeding, man. If he flies. T-Tar soaks. Never mind. We go for Snow. Okay. And they're probably going CC into Pelipper here. That's fine. So I think this is a good opportunity to go for a nice and simple tail glow. Get our special attack stat back up, and then I'm not gonna go for. I'm just going for Weather Ball onto you, I think. There's a great chance you don't stay in with T-Tar. What's Hitmontop really doing here? Not much. I'll just go into T-Tar. Okay, that's fine. Free tail glow, baby. Special attack raising drastically. Mirror Herb? I guess if it's any Defiant Pokemon, they get a attack boost. But Weather Ball picks up the T-Tar. We're now sitting at +2 special attack. We do know they have the wide guard, so I might just protect and look to pick up Hitmontop here. If it's gonna be hold up. If it's gonna be Ice Rider, do I protect or do I a tail glow? That's gonna be Eternatus. Meteor Beam could get kind of rough. D-Gleam is neutral here. Oh, we got snarled. Fuck. but recover club. That's why we're +3 still. Okay, so I don't need to go for another tail glow. I could just protect, and I actually might just weather ball you down. Get rid of you. I don't want to risk taking a meteor beam while attacking here. Yeah, you're going for wide guard, so MANAPHY can't really do much damage here. All we have is spread moves. Well, that could have gotten tough if they attacked my Pelipper, but thankfully it didn't. But weather ball is going to go into him on top. We're going to pick up him on top. Bye bye. Bye bye, buddy. And now we're sitting here. Now this thing is looking pretty beefy. It's gonna be Cali the Calyrex. And I think we just go Surf and Wide Guard here. Surf Wide Guard makes sense because we don't do damage onto our own Pelipper. We protect ourselves from a Glacial Lance, even though I don't think they go for a Glacial Lance here. But they could potentially. They could potentially go for Glacial Lance. I just don't see Pelipper doing much more here. We outspeed Eternatus, that's great to know. Oh my goodness! The damage onto the Calyrex, and we do block the Glacial Lance, meaning this is game. This, unless you're going for Trick Room here, right? Trick Room? Wait. Oh no, Calyrex went for I'm just in another world right now. I think the safest play here always is going to be Protect and maybe swap into CLODSIRE. No, I think what they go for is... No, why would I do that? Let's just do this. Yeah, I should do this. Because MANAPHY's outspeeding here. I gotta trust. I should probably run in water here, right? Yeah, so we're going for Dazzling Gleam. At +3 special attack. I don't need no stab. D-Gleam flies. Now see, that's criminal. Alright. So to put the thinking cap on. Dialga's gotta outspeed Ice Rider, right? What's your speed at? 115. Yeah, we outspeed you. Okay. They could be going Dragon Move into Dialga. So I could Terra Fairy. I kind of want to do that. But even then, Eternatus doesn't pick up with a Dragon type move here. I think we always just go Flash Cannon and then Acid Spray into you. Well, that's one way they can pick up. Oh no, Shadow Ball. Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling. I got scared for a second. And I didn't terrestrialize my Clouds either because I knew that we were always outspeeding the Calyrex, meaning that we weren't going to take a Glacial Lance to the face. And then my poison typing versus Eternatus is really good here. Acid Spray Fly is going to lower the special defense by 2 stages. Putting it at -1 on special defense, meaning now we can just go for a nice little Flash Cannon and just be safe. Helping Hand, get that boost, pick up the KO. That's game. Canceled battle, baby. MANAPHY. That surf onto Ice Rider, that was a lot of damage. Ice Riders are bulky. GG's. All right, we got a Koraidon and a Miraidon squad with a bunch of Paradox Pokemon. We got Rory Moon, we got Fluttermane, Valiant, and Bundle. Okay, so you need two Pokemon straight off the bat here. You need Rillaboom and you need Pelipper. I think we leave behind Dialga here. We're just gonna do it. Dialga doesn't do great against Koraidon. Doesn't do great against the. Well, actually, Valiant does pretty decent, but it's weak to that close combat. So I mean, leaving Dialga behind is not a bad choice. Damn. Just straight after it, huh? Straight after it. So I would like to fake out the Miraidon, I think. I fake out the Miraidon here. And I'm not going to trust his Rillaboom. I might just let it die out here. Yes, the Flare Blitz could be coming into that slot, but I'm just going to let it die out. So fake out into Miraidon. We're outspeeding. That's really good to see. Collision into me? Why? Soak it. Nice, we soak it really nicely. And we're actually both outspeeding here. So Diglett can do a ridiculous amount of damage right now. Take away the sun from Koraidon, get rid of its ability. We are going for Diglett because it's super effective on both these guys, so we're outspeeding. +3. Why Miraidon? Why? Why gotta be that odd one out? Oh my goodness, I go overheat. I go overheat into Pelipper. Let's go, baby. The Jetpack, okay. Well, MANAPHY just destroyed the cover art legendaries of Scarlet and Violet, so you know they're trash. They're garbage, hot garbage. Moon. And probably come back out with Miraidon. I think Iron B, okay. I'm gonna protect this turn and see if I could potentially set up a Tailwind. I would like to set up a Tailwind. Should I Ghost Tower here? Ghost Tower might be nice just so we can survive the Ice type move, the Freeze Dry from Bundle. They could also pump. Hydro Pump to Pelipper made him KO as well. But yeah, we're gonna wait to see because Moon is probably terrestrializing. Gonna go flying. But it didn't use up an item, so Acrobatics is still 55, I believe. So maybe we didn't need a terrestrialize Pelipper here. But I kind of want to get up that Tailwind just to kind of keep speed. But if Pelipper dies out, we can come in with Rillaboom and fake someone out. MANAPHY protects. You can't even see it behind the grassy aura. Terra Blast into you. Okay. And the Bundle's going for Freeze Dry. Nice, great Terra. So really good Terra at the end anyways. We soak. No freeze. Tailwind sets up. MANAPHY's going to be able to outspeed. Now I can just launch Surf, right? Diglett also works. But I think Surf is a little bit better. Followed by Hurricane. Yeah, surface boosted damage. We're outspeeding. We're gonna kill. We're gonna kill our own Pelipper. Okay, nice, great. I forgot that completely. We're getting rid of our own Pelipper. Oh, come on, man. Oh my goodness! MANAPHY just did that. That's a MANAPHY that just did that. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. This MANAPHY is killing it. We'll bring out CLODSIRE just for the funs of it. I'll go Hopi Hand Deagling. Hello, Maridon. How are you? Still have Tailwind. We should be outspeeding this thing. That's gonna be canceled. 3-1 with MANAPHY. Wow, the damage from this thing is absurd. GG's. All right, we'll do a fifth one for the culture. We've got Justin here with a Mewtwo and a Shadow Rider. That Ogerpon is going to be quite a bit of an issue for us. I can see some issues arising with you. Maybe we do set up Trick Room here. I think setting up Trick Room is good. Or maybe do I use Photograph to set up Trick Room? Photograph as a Trick Room setter might be a little bit better here. So maybe leave behind leave behind Dialga here. Dialga does well though. Dialga does well. Screw it. Screw it. I think we're good enough to use just one mythical Pokemon. Figure it out. Ursh and Mewtwo, so ooh, Dark Ursh. Dark Urshifu does get a little bit tough here. We could go for the fake out. We do have Fairy Tera, which could be nice. I'm worried Urshifu might be Ghost. We're gonna terrestrialize. We're gonna terrestrialize. Looks like they're not terrestrializing, but I think it's just better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Like, they could be Cobra Cloak on the Urshifu. They could have ooh, Ice Beam. Oh, that does damage. Yeah, they should go for Wicked Blow. We take that really nicely. They could have gone Ghost Terror. They could have gone they could have been Cobra Cloak. So I'm not gonna risk that fake out. Instead, we do some pretty good damage onto Mewtwo with U-turn, set up Trick Room, bring in the MANAPHY, and we set ourselves up nicely. Right. Right. Yes. MANAPHY the Cherished. Now, I don't know what the speeds look like here. What if maybe we get out CLODSIRE and Protect? But then they can hit a Wicked Blow into us. I don't know how MANAPHY takes that. MANAPHY might not take that too nicely. 120 defense. We should take it decently. They can't go for Sucker Punch either. Let's get a little ballsy. We're gonna go for a tail glow in front of these two. Just to kind of see the speed tiers. And they should be charged. Let's go. That's massive. That's massive. Torn. No problem. All right, so we're slower than Mewtwo. Perfect. That's perfect. Special attack raising drastically. Yo. This thing's got it all. I think we should go after you. Surf. Of course you're gonna taunt me, right? Of course you're gonna taunt me. We're still gonna be able to get out Surf. +3 special attack, stab. We should be able to get rid of this Mewtwo, right? Okay, nice. We get rid of Mewtwo. Critical hit, I don't think it matters. We're +3 special attack and stab. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Now this is where Urshifu can come back and Sucker Punch. Yeah. What's Ursh sitting at? Urshifu is not faster than us. Okay. But they don't know that. They don't know that. Gonna protect. Gonna break Focus Sash with CLODSIRE because they probably have Focus Sash. Yep, they're going Sucker Punch. Let's go. That's huge. That's massive. Acid Spray gonna break Focus Sash. Am I missing something? Acid Spray has not been working on both Urshifus. Is my Acid Spray broken? It's supposed to lower special defense by 2 stages. Guys, I think my Acid Spray is broken. My Acid Spray is broken, or this thing is they're both Urshifu has been cover cloak. That's insane. That's insane. I'm gonna swap CLODSIRE, bring in our Ferrograph so they can't go for Sucker Punch, because I know that's what they want to go for. Torn protects. They could be going for double protect. Okay. Okay. Is that the end of my Trick Room? I think it is. Yep. Now they can do one of two things here. They've got to set up Tailwind to outspeed me. It's gonna be game. It's gonna be game. It's gonna be game. It's game. You outsped me the whole time in Trick Room, buddy. Deagling Flies, bye-bye Urshifu, bye-bye Tornadus. MANAPHY, you're too good. Let's go. They needed to go for that Tailwind. They needed to go for that Tailwind. And if they went for Tailwind, we were gonna easily be able to set up that that Trick Room, and we would have been able to win with not Urshifu, sorry, Rillaboom. They thought that they were faster than me. They thought. Now you're faster than me. But not really, because we're in Trick Room, so now I'm faster. You could be Focus Sash, so I'm just gonna do this. Psychic to break the Focus Sash. And then just a big old Surf at +3 in special attack to destroy the Shadow Rider Calyrex with an adorable little Manaphy, baby. Let's go. Clean sweep with the Manaphy. Not even bring in Origin Form Dialga. That's insane. GG's. 4-1. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our adorable little Manaphy with Tail Glow. It's complete. And CLODSIRE. Don't forget CLODSIRE. CLODSIRE was adorable. It was just there to be, you know, it was there as moral support for the Manaphy. But Manaphy, oh my goodness, the damage it does after one Tail Glow. That move is broken. A +3 in special attack. It's relatively bulky where it survived a lot of super effective hits. It survived strong hits in the red. And we were able to work our way around it to make sure it doesn't die out and was able to do a ton of damage with Surf and Dazzling Gleam. Like, this Manaphy was insane. It was dominating today. I think we're doing really well with these mythical Pokemon. I think I'm going to have a really good relationship with these mythical Pokemon. I'm impressed. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.